Alright, y'all, so I'm at the gym right now. It's 7 a.m. Decided to get to it, right? So, I've been experiencing a lot of weird stuff lately, like spiritually. I've been testing a lot of spirits that have been coming in and out of my life. And man, it just blows my mind how many demons have been operating around me. And I know that it's demonic because I pray to God about it and I ask Him to show me some signs, right? What He shows me at times is complete just silence. It's like it really highlights that scripture where it says, if you expose the devil, he will flee. I realized my whole life I've been making demons flee because all I do is speak the truth, and a lot of people really can't handle the truth. That's really what it is for real. A lot of people can't handle acknowledging their flaws, their mess ups, their inconsistencies, and then they have to blame others and have a temper tantrum. It's just like the strangest thing ever. And I've been really healing. I've been on a healing journey since 2020 after my dad passed away. I've been trying to get sober off of marijuana, alcohol. At some point in time, I realized I became addicted to problems and misery because I had been so sad and miserable for so long. And I realized how my first relationship really took a toll on me and how I was kind of already a borderline healthy person. I just had to adapt better coping skills. These hamstring curls is crazy. Whew. Jeez. I'm just going to failure. I'm not really counting because I'm talking to y'all. And as I got older and graduated high school, I didn't really form any healthy coping mechanisms. And the healthy coping mechanisms I did have, like my creativity, I never tapped into because I was afraid and I overthought everything. And so I'm realizing like the devil wanted me in my first relationship because it was meant to derail me. And it really derailed me, bro. I realized I'm still healing from that shit, to be honest with you. And it took a bigger toll on me than I realized but what's really crazy is how a lot of people expect me to be the same person I was. They expect me to be the same person I was when they first met me. They don't know what to do when you really change and grow as an individual. Oh, this shit feel crazy. Alright, I moved over to the leg extension machine. Like, I've had a lot of people from my past come out of the woodwork. That's how I know I've been under spiritual warfare. Let me start by saying this. I've been under spiritual warfare, and I've probably been under it for a little bit because a lot of people from my past keep popping up out of nowhere and keep wanting to reassert themselves back into my life. The strangest phenomenon about all of that, wow, my calves are burning. The craziest phenomenon about all of that is they haven't changed. It's crazy how the devil keeps using his same old games with me, but now I see right through it. And like, I had an ex come back and start talking all this trash on me, all for a little video I made where I wasn't even really talking about him, but I was just talking about my relationship with him. And he comes out of nowhere, calling me all types of H's and E's, and telling me I was ugly and all this other shit. And then I had an old friend from high school who really needs to work on getting her life together. Almost try to push her way into moving in with me, and she hasn't changed and hasn't evolved really. So she's still stuck in high school. And then I had this old love affair that I had. He hit me back up trying to breadcrumb me and gaslight me and have control over me. I don't know why everybody felt like they can just control me, man. I don't know why control and controlling me has been like the thing in the spiritual realm and in the spiritual war. Everybody around me wants control over me. And I gotta tell everybody, Ain't no controlling shit over here. And for some reason, that bothers people. That bothers demons. And I think that that is an important, crucial element to who I am and what my purpose is in the kingdom. But it just blows my mind how I know I'm healing and I'm really healed because I don't fall for the same games. And I call that shit out respectfully without cussing them out or anything like that. And then it's like it phases me, like it hurts a little bit, but at the same time, it's like it don't hurt like it used to. And it's really crazy because I guess I must have been really manipulatable in the past or something. Because these people really think they can really just keep running the same plays with me. I have to start looking at myself and being like, what is it about me that makes people feel like they can just manipulate me? And maybe I'm just a nice person, so maybe they just get away with stuff. Because, I'm not typically the type of person who wants to try to get over on somebody. I'm not typically a person who likes to try and get out on somebody. So, I don't think about having to guard myself from weirdos who want to manipulate me. The strangest thing to me is sometimes I'm like, dang, now I gotta guard myself against weirdos who want to manipulate. Because I just don't have that bone in my body. Like, I really just don't care. Like, if somebody tells me no, I accept their no and I keep it pushing. Like, in fact, I'm not even a pushy person. You know what I mean? So, and maybe some part of that about my behavior is what attracts these type of people to me. But I also realize, though, too, that I let a lot of people think that I'm stupid. I make myself small, and maybe me making myself small is why people feel like they can play with me. I'm really nice. I'm really soft-spoken. That's just how I was raised. But there's another side of me I don't really show people. And I guarantee if I showed that side, people would stop trying to manipulate me. So I'm realizing that my own fear is creating environments where people feel like they can walk in my life and do whatever the fuck they want. And that's not gonna fly over here. I realize that a lot of things are gonna have to change in my life. If I really wanna make these changes, if I really wanna, just like right now I'm in the gym and I wanna change my body, I wanna change my mental health, I wanna change the way I feel about myself, I wanna change the way I look. And I gotta start changing the way I behave. And it's crazy how a lot of people just choose to remain stagnant. They choose to remain in their comfort zone. I've never been one of those people. I've never been a person who wants to, I've never been the type of person to back down from a fight or back down from anything. So these situations that I'm going through are just temporary. And God has been protecting me through it all. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. But I want to finish my workout. I just wanted to say that to y'all today. And no matter what you're going through, it's not that bad. And even if it is, just pray to God and He'll change your life. Hope you have a great day. Peace.